Hello, my name is Ben DeMott. I'm Ceramic Studio Manager here at the GoggleWorks Center for the Arts in Reading, Pennsylvania. This is the fine ceramic studio we have here. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to throw some mugs. So here we go. We have the potter's wheel. I have about 1.5 pounds of clay. It's wedged up in a ball form. I'm going to throw it down here on my wheel head. Start it up. My first goal is to center this mass of clay on this sort of spinning wheel head. And so things I'm going to do is I have a sponge here with some water. I'm going to place that in my palm, and that's going to serve to lubricate the clay as it's passing through my fingers and my hands. I'm going to position this area of my palm down along the side, and that's going to be this sort of fulcrum to kind of keep the clay centered along the sort of middle axis here. And I'm going to pull that clay in toward my palm and sort of bring it up. And it's a lot easier to center a smaller surface area than a big large one. So here, that's why I'm sort of bringing it up into this sort of tower shape. And push it back down again. And usually I'll do this a couple times just to make sure that we have all the air bubbles out of the clay. And also that the clay is nicely compressed on top of the wheel. At this stage, I will usually sort of bring it into what we refer to as sort of like a hockey puck shape. Once I feel that there's no longer any wobbling or resistance in the clay, I know that it's centered. This is also an opportunity to sort of clean up the wheel head, get any loose clay removed from there. Okay. At this point now I'm ready to go in and establish the bottom of my cup. I'm going to bring my fingers right in the middle there and press down, leaving space for the bottom. And then what I'm going to be doing is bringing my fingers toward the edge of my palm to establish the wall. There we go. I'm going to slow the wheel down a little bit, and I'm going to start to pull up the clay. As I'm putting pressure along in between my fingers at the wall, it's displacing that clay, and as I'm moving my fingers up and the wheel is spinning around, it displaces it into making the clay rise and go higher. I'm going to compress the bottom of my cup here. Adjust the rim. At this point, if there's any alteration to the form of the body of the mug, I could do that. Clean up the sides, get rid of some extra excess along the bottom. here, I'm just going to be pushing from the inside out, and that's sort of going to kind of create a more of a bulbous form at the bottom. Have it. Do is remove some of the clay, establish sort of a foot down there. And then what I'll do is I'll remove this from the wheel. I'll let it set up a little bit, and once some of that water has evaporated from the clay, I'll be able to attach a handle. I have some pieces of clay that I set up aside previously. I may bend that into a shape, sculpt it, alter it, and then attach that to the side of the mug. Pick this up, set this aside. There we go. Wait, no, put a handle on it.